Annyeonghaseyo, aloha from South Korea. Today I'm gonna make pho. Pho always makes, and my mother's chicken soup. My mother makes the best chicken soup. It'll cure anything. So when I don't feel well, I always make pho or my mother's chicken soup, and it always makes me feel better and gets me healthy. This is dedicated to my good friend Will. And just like these two soups, he makes me feel good and makes me healthy. Will has been there for me through many ups and many lows. So thank you, Will, for being such a great friend. This is for you. You know, right now I could make a lot of pho jokes, but I forget. So forgive me. No more jokes. For real. Okay. Get serious. This is everything we need to make pho. Oh, except the noodles. I'm gonna make that later. I wanted to show you my beautiful basil forest. I know I get plenty basil. So I wanted to show you all the ingredients. I know there's a lot, but it's so worth it. And most of this stuff, you can keep them in your freezer. The garlic, chili pepper, lime, ginger, and even the Chinese parsley. I no waste nothing. Just throw them in the freezer. But no worry, the flavor's still there. This can be onolicious, broke them out. I'm waiting for my water to boil. Get your water boiling. Aha! The last time I made this, I found a new recipe, and it called for cinnamon stick and star anise. It was the first time I used these ingredients. I just put little bit, like, you know, this much cinnamon stick, and I think I put 2 or 3 star anise. It was good, but it just had a little different kind of kick. So these are optional. I think today I'm gonna just try 1 star anise in the broth. Okay? Okay. And I got 3 cups of water, trying to get it boiling. And I have 1 chicken bouillon. I love that word, bouillon. And I dissolved it in 1 cup of water. So let's put that in. And I have my chicken that I thawed out and I washed, yes, and I washed my hands, yes. My finger all better now. I really did cut it. Downstairs there's a security door, and you know when we're moving in there's a switch so that you can keep the door open while you're going in and out with your stuff. So somehow I went, you know, I cut it on that top thing, but anywho, my finger all better, no more band-aid. Put that chicken in there. Fresh ground pepper from my sexy pepper grinder that my handsome husband got me. And some of you may be wondering, this is Hawaiian sea salt, and I use 1 grinder for grinder salt. Hey, people are smart, you know. So salt and pepper, your chicken, I got the bouillon, I got the water. I'm gonna chop up my garlic and the ginger. I'm gonna stick that in there. Look what we found at the Korean store. They're what you call it's an herb bag, and you put the stuff inside, and you tie them up and you dunk them in there. But I know not everybody get these, so just throw everything that I'm gonna put in, and then later we can drain it. The chili pepper, the lime, the basil, and mint I'm gonna save for last. Put it in the soup when the soup is done. Don't worry, I'll show you. So we're gonna get this boiling. I'm gonna chop up my garlic, and I'll be right back. While the chicken is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and start my noodles. Now this recipe is supposed to use rice noodles, but I no more rice noodles, and I no more a car, so I no can go get rice noodles. So I'm gonna use my udon recipe. The only difference is I used half regular flour and half of that mochiko flour, rice flour. So let's see how that comes out. Should be okay. Dun dun dun. So I got my dough into a round ball. It looks a little, I don't know. You know what? Let's all pray right now that these noodles come out. Thank you. So I'm gonna let this rest for about an hour. I'm gonna let it, yeah, okay, bye. Dun dun dun. So I let my dough rest for about an hour, and then I cut off one piece because I gotta test them. Then I lightly floured the cutting board and flattened out the dough. Lightly flour the top. Then you kind of fold it like a fan. You know how like we did in elementary school, we made the paper fans. And then with a knife or cutter, cut small pieces. Now the noodles, it's best to use it the same day. If not, I save it in the refrigerator like this instead of cutting all the noodles, because the last time I did that, all the noodles were stuck together in the refrigerator. So I cut it as I need it. So I cut the noodles, then I unfold them, and they're really sticky, so you gotta keep them separate. Let me unfold these and I'll show you, and then best to boil it right away. I did it on the thin side because when you put it in the boiling water, it's gonna puff up. While the noodles are boiling, came out pretty good. I know, get out of town. I'm gonna drain the broth, I'm gonna cool the chicken, and then I'm gonna shred them, and I'm gonna prepare the sides. Then we're gonna eat them, baby. Woohoo! Oh no, so delicious. The star anise, I just used one, but while I was cooking it, you just taste a hint of it, but it's perfect. So up to you with the star anise. And then fish sauce. I love fish sauce, so I added a little bit more at the end. It's always right. Always taste it, adjust it, make it how you like it. The noodles came out pretty good, man. And then when the broth is done, you shred the chicken, you just throw everything inside the sides, and oh, so delicious, broke the mouth. Thank you, 감사합니다. Aloha from South Korea. Uncle, uncle.